Right, so we've got this nice new bridge that's opened up between Tilsley Park and the Kingsgate Estate. So I'm going to show you how it's now possible to cycle away from the roads entirely in a nice safe way between the established housing at the top of North Abingdon, linking us up with the new supermarket. Here it is.
So the point of this video is to show everyone how it's possible to get around the top of North Abingdon without having to be on the road at all, and how it's a nice safe journey now. And it's not so much about getting to the supermarket, but you know, lots of people want to go up Wootton Road, they want to go to the allotments, or they want to go to the rest of West Abingdon, and this is just a way of showing you how it's all connected. Now I could have started the video anywhere in North Abingdon, but I'm going to start it here for convenience sake. So we're about to take the crossing on Dunmore Road, and then we're going to take a left on the shared path, the red line, and follow where that person's walking. But just so you know, there is an alternative if you want, which is to go up towards Sunningwell and Penn Lane on that blue route, and you can take a left through the housing estate. That will all be connected up a bit more one day, but it's an alternative for now if you wanted to stay away from the road for a bit longer. So nice and slowly use the shared path. Thankfully, because it's a bus route now, there'll be lots of other people walking here, so make sure you give people a wide berth. This video is actually sped up a bit, I'm not really going this fast. And then in a moment we'll come to the entrance of Abbey Fields here. You want to stop and look both ways, make sure you're extra careful here, especially vehicles coming in fast off Dunmore Road. And then instead of taking a left, just go straight on and go through the bollarded area, and then we are into this nice segregated space in the woods. Yeah, it's a very nice little route to cycle and walk. I'm just going to be quiet for a moment. Now we're coming up to the entrance of Tilsley Park. You want to make sure you stop and look both ways very carefully to make sure there's no traffic, and then just proceed on the other side and carry on this nice River Stert. The fencing has been taken away. Still a bit of landscaping to do by the looks, but I'm just going to slow the video down here now. Beautiful new surface. A slight little dip and then a rise, but you can see this is a wonderfully well constructed bridge. It's safe on both sides with the fencing, and it's really, you've saved yourself a few minutes avoiding. So for the sake of simplicity, I'm going to take the green line straight through the middle of the estate, but you can also take the blue line, which is a nice segregated path, shared path that goes around the outside of the estate and is very safe. But for now, I'm just going to go straight on. So we're coming to the edge of the estate now. You've got the nice kids park on the left hand side, and we're going to stay on this path, and then we're going to do a sharp left here, so we're not going to go through the main entrance to the estate. We're going to stay on this track here, then we're going to take a right over the stream, and then we're going to the two-car crossing to the road. So take a left through this little cut through into the car park. Watch anyone's doors. I've slowed the video down here a bit. Just be extra careful with all the cars coming from all directions here. Nice and slowly, just cycle round to the right, then to the left, and then you've got your cycle parking here at the end, hopefully with no trolleys in there. And so yeah, that's it. That's the end of the journey. I hope that gives you a bit of an idea for how you can bit more safely now without having to go on Dunmore Road. Hopefully give a few more people a bit more confidence, maybe when the weather's nice, to go to the supermarket. You can use your bike if you're trying to go west, if you're trying to go round towards McDonald's in that direction, or if you're trying to go towards the allotment, or just use the park facilities. Hopefully it just gives a few of you some new options. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed that video. Lots more infrastructure to come.